What's happening? Brian Tong here, and welcome to Googlicious for everything Google you can think of. There's plenty of Pixel 2 stuff that we'll talk about shortly, but with the natural disasters happening around the world, we wanted to showcase what Google is doing right now. Now, the U.S. Federal Communications Commission recently approved a request for Google's Project Loon to provide their airborne balloon cell towers that could help restore some of the cell service in Puerto Rico. Now, there are obviously other critical needs like food, water, and electricity, but communications is important moving forward, where 84.6% of cell sites were still not functioning, according to the FCC. Now, the goal of Project Loon has always been to extend internet connectivity to remote areas, and this is really an amazing way to use it for the people of Puerto Rico. All right, after Google's keynote, there's been a lot of buzz around the Google Pixel 2's single lens camera and its rating as the best camera ever by DxOMark. So, to back up the hype, the Google team posted a gallery over the weekend of almost 40 completely unedited photos from the Pixel 2, and the results look pretty amazing. Like, these pics are backing up that rating. You can see how great some of these portrait mode photos look, but the way it handles lighting and the fact that these are unedited. Like, how can you not get juiced up about this on a phone? And we still have to see how the iPhone X's camera stacks up. Now, they also showed an example of the optical image stabilization with this guy just running down a sand dune. The video on the right is the stabilized one, obviously. Now, there's so much detail and clarity here, and I would say just see this for yourself at this link we're showing on screen. It's just really impressive. All right, some new features like a Do Not Disturb mode weren't showcased at the keynote, but the new Pixel 2 and 2 XL will have the option to turn that on when it detects that you're in a car. We've also seen it in iOS 11, where notifications and phone calls will be muted, so it's a welcome addition. Also, Pixel 2 and 2 XLs are already seeing a big pre-order response, with shipping days for the Pixel 2 being pushed out for 6 to 7 weeks, depending on the colors, or just completely out of stock, and adding your name to a wait list for the Kinda Blue version or the Panda version of the 2 XL. And you know how I feel about the Panda. Panda. But if you live in New York or Los Angeles, you might be in luck, where there will be a Made by Google pop-up shops on 5th Ave in the NYC and on Melrose Avenue in Southern California starting October the 19th. Now, there's no word if any or all of the products will be on sale or just for display. Also, if you're getting a new Pixel 2 phone, one of the early benefits is getting a free Google Home Mini to go along with it, and it could come in pretty handy for you. Now, you can now ask Google Home to ring my phone or ask, "Where's my phone?" and your phone will notify you of its location. It even uses Home's voice match feature to send it to the correct phone of the correct person. This feature is live right now for the Google Home today. If you have an iPhone, it just rings it as a normal phone call, so you won't hear anything if your phone is on Do Not Disturb mode, but it still works. And finally, Google's Waymo is launching a self-driving awareness ad campaign titled "Let's Talk Self-Driving" that will be rolling out to Arizona first. Now, Waymo is rumored to be launching the first commercial ride-sharing service powered by Waymo self-driving cars, with no human safety drivers on board sometime this fall, with Phoenix being its testing ground. It partners with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, the Foundation for Blind Children, and the National Safety Council with very positive messages. But you know what? I think they need to speak to the millennial generation a little more, so I came up with a few ads of my own. Like, how about this one for the young professional? "I get Waymo done on the road." You like that? Okay, well, what about this one? "When you want to slide into her DMs after the club." Or Waymo and chill. See, I'd actually use the service with an ad campaign like that. All right, that's going to do it for this week. You can email me at googlicious@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you all next time for some more of that Googlicious.